Hello, divas, diamonds, and dolls. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Femininity with Momma Gail. If this is your first time, thank you for visiting my YouTube channel or clicking on this video. If you feel compelled, like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Today, let's have a conversation in reference to a email which I received. A young lady asked me to talk a little bit more about my issue with my skin color when I was younger on a video that I did called Rare Beauty. Things that men are attracted to, rare beauty. But in that video, I talked about trying to bleach my skin to be lighter in order to be accepted in the standards of society. And this was back in the 80s where light skin was in and dark skin was out. Maybe the 90s a little bit too. But I, from a young age, 12, 13, I started putting on different things to look like what I thought was acceptable in society. I would use my imagination and dreamed of myself being white or light skin, anything but black. I will put a towel on my head, and the towel could be green. But in my imagination, I would imagine that I had long, flowing, silky hair down to my behind because that's where the towel reached. And I would prance around and dance and see my color of my skin a different color and play the role of being light skin, white, and famous. Either or, light skin or white. When I became a young adult, 18, 19, I was working. So I would purchase my own hygiene products. I invested in a product called Ambi. I don't know if they still sell Ambi, but I got Ambi soap, Ambi cream, and I Ambi'd my face, neck, arms, legs, everything that was showing, thighs up, until I became a lighter complexion. And my mother started paying attention, and she saw that my complexion was getting so much lighter that she thought that I was sick because I'm anemic. I've been anemic all my life. So even the darkness that's under my eyes from the anemia, she noticed that everything was lighting up. She wanted to know what the issue was. When I shared with her about what society accepts as beautiful, she sat me down, had a nice talk with me about the beauty of my dark skin. So having this issue and my mother talking to me, it did not change the way that I viewed society, because it was still a time where the light skinned girl seemed to get all the attention, not just from the boys, but all the attention, period. Whereas dark skinned girls were either being overlooked in a sense or simply rejected because of dark skin. The light skinned young lady would get into places, doors open, things of that nature for her, while the dark skinned young lady is coming through at the same time, and the door is released while the light skinned young lady goes through. Some light skinned young ladies back in the 80s and 90s took this as a privilege also, to think that they were better than, not all, but a lot of them took it as, oh, I'm better than you. Oh, I'm bigger than you. Oh, I'm lighter than you, so I'm more accepted than you. This, that, and the other. And they made you feel some type of way, consciously or unconsciously. And like I said, not all, but some light skin young ladies. So with this, having dark skin, it became a problem for me to be dark in spite of the beautiful conversation that my mother had with me. Real talk. I wanted to change my skin color. I wanted to change my skin color because I looked at black, dark, as being unacceptable. We were cursed. My mother had showed me some roots that messed me up. I still don't like roots to the day. Today I will not watch it. But when I watched that, it put some type of fear and inferiority in me for a long period of time. So that played on my psyche also, and probably played into me wanting to be white, light skin, acceptable to society. Because she showed me this at like 8, 9 years old. When I turned 13, I started playing the role of white in my head. By the time I was 18 and seeing how society was treating me because of my dark skin, or other dark skinned people were being treated because of dark skin, I began to see that white is in, light is in, but black is not acceptable. Dark skin is not acceptable. Chocolate is not acceptable. Now, I will give you and agree that my attitude was not the best. I was rough, tough, and all that stuff. In masculine energy, didn't know any better, thought that survival of the fittest was the only way to go, and that I had to survive by any means necessary. So me being dark skinned with a bad attitude did not make it any better. Not to say that anybody should ever be judged by the complexion of their skin, but this is the world that we live in. So being dark skinned was not a thing that I wanted to continue to be, even though I did not try to bleach my skin anymore after the Ambi situation and my mama's talk. But I'm making this video for this young lady who needs to hear this. Your black skin, your dark skin is beautiful. It's gold. It's radiant. I did not know what I know now. People are paying buku money to get this complexion. People hate you and me because of this complexion. Whereas I thought society was favoring the white and the light skin, they were not favoring them. Or maybe they were back then. But nowadays, the favor is on this skin. I am beautiful. Brown, chocolate. You are beautiful. Whether light skin, dark skin, brown skin, yellow. I don't care what your complexion is. Appreciate, honor, and love who you are. You were created specifically with intention to be the cocoa brown, mocha chocolate, black onyx, whatever color you are, you were born to be. Embrace it. No matter what society says, no matter what society accepts, your skin is gold. Love you. Believe that you can do anything that you want to do in this brown skin, and do it. You are unstoppable. If somebody had instilled in me after watching Roots I would never have gone through the phase of pretending, imagining, putting myself in to somebody else's skin in my imagination, putting a towel on my head to become somebody different. If somebody had instilled in me that society does not just accept the light skin, but this color skin is powerful, beautiful, and golden, I would not have gone through the phases of putting ambi on my skin to change my color. But I share with you, hopefully to keep you from going through any of this process of trying to change who you are, hating who you are, not wanting to be who you are, not being grateful for how you were created, who you were born to be, what family you were born into because of the color of your skin. Embrace your skin color. Be wonderful, beautiful, and powerful. Your skin is gold. This is Femininity with Momma Gail. I pray that this video has been a blessing unto you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a blessed and prosperous day. Divas, diamonds, and dolls.